is now recording.
I mean, I guess I can just go through a run through what I said in the summit page. I'm Matthew. I'm a junior comm major. I've been part of UGL since I was a freshman. Started out with the Capture the Flag, and now I'm mod for dodgeball. I'm a header for dodgeball. Mod for Battery as a game. I've been in for Noob Showdown. I want to be president because I feel like I can contribute a lot to this. I was VP of my business fraternity for almost 2 years, actually. So I have a lot of leadership experience. Some ideas I want to see happen in UGL, kind of like a more organized structure. And one of the things I always notice about UGL is it runs itself, so it doesn't really need a lot of things to be done with it. So by that I mean, like, each game is so capable with the people and the mod staff and everyone that can just go by itself. What I want to do as president is just make sure that if there's never an issue with one of the games, that I can help in, step in, make sure everything goes fine. I kind of want to have some more cohesiveness, kind of a calendar of when, okay, HVZ is going to be this week, World War III is going to be this weekend, Dodgeball every Friday, but you have the games like Sleuth and Noob Showdown that are just kind of like popping up, and the same thing with Assassins. They want to like do their own little thing, and I love that. I love like we have like these little tier 3 beta games that are coming up. They're going to be good games, and I just want to make sure that if there's a time for it, we can find the time for it. It's definitely a calendar. I want to have kind of a contact list for the mods and admins, so if you have a question, just their phone numbers or their emails, something like that. If you want to be like, hey, can I bring this there, or can we try this out? Stuff like that. Advantages, I have leadership potential, I have leadership experience. I've modded for a bunch of games. Disadvantages, I am competitive. Sometimes I forget that it's just a game and I want to win badly, so I need to take a step back, and that's kind of where I've been relying on my mod staff for dodgeball and relying on other people just kind of like tell me, bring it down a notch, so it's more like a thing I need to control, but there are people out there who definitely help me realize it is just a game. And I guess some things I want to bring in as president that's just not UGL is that I made a bunch of friends here, and I see them all across the room. Not trying to be cliche, but it is impossible to not be cliche at this point, because I'm a junior. I'm going to be here for 2 more years, and I just made so many good memories here, and I want to spread it to everyone else. So if you have any questions, any comments.
Okay, 2 things. First of all, Sleuth is not UGL. I just want to clarify that because it's important for me. I want to be part of the UGL, but it should not be under the name. Second, you said as president you want to be stepping into all the different games. When you say that, like, can you clarify what you mean by that?
Mostly just oversight. Like, I want to make sure I know what goes on in each game. I don't want to be like, you can't do that because I don't like it. It's mostly just, hey, we're doing this and we're doing this. It's like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's mostly just for me to make sure that I know what it is and that the parliamentarian knows what they're doing. That way, if in case it goes through UPD or has something to do with UPD, we can just figure that out and solve that. So it's not just stepping in, putting my hand in there and kind of like messing everything up. It's mostly just me. Okay, I just want to see what you're doing. Okay, you're doing good. You need anything? All right, let me know.
All right.
So,
thank you. That adequately answers my question.
Any other questions, comments, personal inquiries?
Any specific like ideas or plans that you have? Changes, improvements?
One of the things I really want to do is a marketing committee, and with that, it's just kind of like a bunch of volunteers, just like, hey, let's post on social media, let's make a calendar. One of the things I wanted to do this semester, never really got a chance to do, was make t-shirts, and Robert did. I was like, oh yeah, I had a dream about that once. So definitely t-shirts, posters, post on social media, word of mouth, stuff like that, more marketing.
Out of just random curiosity, how many ideas come to you in dreams?
I don't keep a dream journal. It's kind of a dream. It's a dream pad now.
Am I in these dreams as well?
I'll talk to you afterwards.
Are we finally going to have a leader who has the balls to ban toxic players like that Jules Padalita?
I mean,
that kid punched me in the face once.
That wasn't the face.
I was shot in the face and then punched in the stomach.
Both
Damn.
by Jules, though.
No, I didn't. I didn't shoot him in the eye. That was chance.
Petition to ban Jules right now.
Yeah,
Good.
Okay,
Wait a second. You
I want a
can't.
president who's like firm enough to say nobody comes to dodgeball. Let's just get rid of it already.
I want a president.
That's not true.
As a mod for dodgeball, I encourage all of you come to our games.
I want a
Hey, guess what's
president
happening
that is
tomorrow?
firm but supple.
Jules.
I won't be there.
I just want a president that's firm and supple. I want it to move a little bit in my hands, but I don't want more than a handful.
I mean, you gave it to the right Mexican.
I can't have more than a handful of president in me.
That's totally fine with me. Yeah,
So this year the UGL is losing a great treasure, and when Spivey leaves, we will no longer have a throwable melee weapon. Will you be willing to go to throw?
I am planning to lose 50 pounds, so I mean, if you can throw me, you can throw me. Nick, you had a question.
Say we get rid of HVZ. I think it's really bringing down the organization.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Let's just get rid of it.
Okay.
We don't need it.
HBZ does have
Why?
the most toxic player base.
We are all.
Incorrect.
But, Brady.
I think we should outlaw disc guns. I think only tools use them.
Yeah. I'm really sick of people just going.
With
Sounds like
issues
someone's
between
butthurt.
toxic players, with issues between people and toxic players, I'm not a parent. I was a camp counselor once, and if I have to step in, I will step in. But typically, I let people resolve their own things. I don't want to be like, "Oh, here comes the president. I gotta go talk to him about my issues." I'm an adult. I'm gonna adult the shit out of this.
Can we become a melee-only organization?
You can make a melee only game.
No.
Too
I think
bad.
that exists.
It's called DAG.
No, it's not. They
No, it's
have
not.
they have projectiles. They have three different kinds of
I
projectiles.
do have a serious question.
Yes.
All right, so in the event that there is an actual dispute that happens within the UGL that goes beyond like something that people can solve between themselves, how would you deal with that?
I bring it up to, if I was president, I bring it up to my VP, my parliamentarian, see if there are any rules that were broken, talk to the VP. If we can't reach a consensus, bring it up to the exec board, and then try to figure out from there. And mostly it's going to depend on the dispute. If it's like a fist fight, that's something I can figure out on its own compared to like someone's making threats or doing something like that. So it really will depend on the issue, but definitely bring it up to my VP and my parliamentarian, then the exec board. Jules.
You're the only person running for this. Can you be done? I want to get out of here.
I actually do have a serious question. So like right now you're a mod of like a lot of games,
Sure.
and like a lot of like big ones like World War III and Capture the Flag.
Yeah.
Do you think that like you'd be biased towards any of the games that you mod as the president?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's mod of all of
You
them.
mean all of them?
I mean, when it comes to stuff like, we need this for CTF because it's awesome, or we need this for World War III because we want it. Within the budget, it kind of just comes like, okay, well, how bad do they need it, or stuff like that. With bias, it's just, I'm not sure, like, can you, like, specify, or?
Like let's say your very handsome friend Brady suddenly is revealed to be a shitty admin of whatever game he potentially
Okay.
plays. Like, would you have trouble like outlawing your handsome friend Brady from being an admin?
Implying
A lot.
Usually that's what emergency.
the friend and the handsome.
And honestly, tier 1 games are going to get, like, priority over tier 2 and 2.
You look like Shaggy fell into a closet full of American Eagle.
Was he pointing you?
No.
Speaking of budget, I was wondering if we had room for $5 toward me.
Oh,
can you,
stop
like,
it.
Give me a reason.
Don't even start that again.
Can we kick out Riley?
Tradition matters.
Motion to ban Andrew Riley.
That motion.
No, because we only have one position actually being run by two people. All right, so I want to see a debate.
Any serious questions or anything? Because, like,
Implying.
I don't give a shit.
You're
60
good. Man for president
60
2016.
seconds. Oh, wow.
Serious questions have already been
Wow, that's
asked.
impressive.
I
Shit.
filled my quota of 2 serious questions. So.
I mean, if you have any questions, just PM me. What's
What
up?
do you think about foundation repair?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, so $5 is down. Foundation repair isn't.
I'm just shit posting at this point.
Yeah, I understand.
Damn, dude, you're a redditor.
Hey,
that's
man,
fine.
I'll be honest. There's not a problem. I am not willing to throw a bunch of people out to fix until they.
No, but we can't because Bobby will be gone. We can't throw people at anything.
Yeah, you can't
There's no problem. I am not willing to tell 10 people to go over there for no reason for
Can we
it.
address the problem of this overly long interview?
Nah.
Matt, you're gonna be my roommate next year. Is there any chance that I can bribe you with things?
Questions are done.
You still got 20 seconds.
Yeah,
So,
Matt, will I be able to bribe you into getting things that I want done in the organization?
Obviously,
Like what?
yes.
Like, if I'm like, hey, Matt, I want this to happen. What can you do to make that happen? We're gonna be roommates. I feel like I had a lot to say, right?
I'll try to
I
make it
think this
happen.
interview is over.
In 4 seconds.